Fight prediction: Charles Oliveira versus Micheal Chandler. The rematch between Charles Oliveira and Micheal Chandler is one of the most anticipated lightweight battles of the year. Both fighters are elite in their own ways, but Oliveira's versatility, adaptability, and superior grappling skills make him the likely winner. Let's break down their strengths in greater detail. 1. Striking: Charles Oliveira. Oliveira has evolved from a grappling specialist into a well-rounded fighter with dangerous striking. His kickboxing is precise and diverse, utilizing a variety of attacks including body kicks, leg kicks, and accurate punches. Against Micheal Chandler in their first fight, Oliveira showcased his ability to recover from adversity and land a perfectly placed left hook that ended the fight in the second round. Key attributes: precision. Oliveira doesn't waste energy with wild swings. His strikes are deliberate and calculated, often finding their mark even under pressure. Variety. While Chandler leans on his power, Oliveira mixes in elbows, knees, and kicks, making him unpredictable in exchanges. Range control. At 5'10", Oliveira is taller than Chandler and has a slightly longer reach. This allows him to manage distance effectively, keeping Chandler at bay with well-timed teeps and long punches. Micheal Chandler. Chandler is one of the most explosive fighters in the lightweight division. His striking is built around his immense power, with the ability to end fights with a single punch. However, his striking arsenal is limited compared to Oliveira's. Key attributes: power. Chandler's punches are knockout threats, especially his overhand right. Against Dan Hooker, he ended the fight with a devastating flurry in less than a round. Pressure. Chandler likes to walk opponents down, forcing them into brawls. His ability to apply constant pressure makes him a danger in exchanges. Lack of diversity. Unlike Oliveira, Chandler rarely throws kicks or uses feints. This one-dimensional approach can leave him vulnerable to counters. Edge. Oliveira's versatility and precision give him an advantage in striking, especially if he can stay at range and avoid a firefight. 2. Wrestling: Charles Oliveira. Although wrestling is not Oliveira's strongest suit, his takedown ability has proven effective against many opponents. He uses chain wrestling to create scrambles, where he excels due to his elite Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, BJJ. His ability to transition between positions is key in neutralizing opponents who try to out-wrestle him. Key attributes were takedown accuracy. Oliveira lands takedowns at a modest rate of 40%, but his goal is usually to get into grappling exchanges rather than secure top control. Defensive wrestling. With a takedown defense rate of 55%, Oliveira is decent at fending off wrestlers. His ability to reverse positions in scrambles often turns defensive situations into submission opportunities. Micheal Chandler. As a former NCAA Division I wrestler, Chandler has a significant edge in raw wrestling ability. His explosive double-leg takedowns and strong base make him a formidable opponent in this area. Key attributes: takedown threat. Chandler averages nearly 2 takedowns per 15 minutes with excellent timing and setups. Ground control. Despite his wrestling pedigree, Chandler often opts to stand and trade rather than dominate from top position. Against Oliveira, this approach could be a mistake. Edge. Chandler has better pure wrestling, but Oliveira's submission threats discourage prolonged grappling exchanges. 3. Grappling: Charles Oliveira. Oliveira is the UFC's all-time leader in submissions for a reason. His Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is second to none, with the ability to transition seamlessly between positions and lock in submissions from virtually any angle. Key attributes: submission threat. Oliveira averages 2.8 submission attempts per 15 minutes, an incredible statistic that highlights his relentless pursuit of finishes. Scramble dominance. Oliveira thrives in chaotic situations. During scrambles, he can transition to dominant positions or set up submissions in the blink of an eye. Offensive guard. Even from his back, Oliveira is dangerous. His ability to attack with arm bars, triangles, and sweeps makes him a constant threat. Micheal Chandler. Chandler's grappling defense is solid, but he is not on Oliveira's level in terms of submission awareness. In their first fight, a brief scramble allowed Oliveira to capitalize and secure a TKO. Key attributes: submission. Defense. Chandler can defend basic submissions, but against a grappler as crafty as Oliveira, prolonged exchanges are risky. Control over submission. Chandler focuses more on control than finishing grappling sequences, which can be a disadvantage against a submission artist like Oliveira. Edge. Oliveira's grappling superiority is undeniable, making this the most decisive area in his favor. 4. Durability and fight. IQ. Charles Oliveira. Oliveira has faced adversity multiple times in his career and always seems to find a way to recover and win. His fight IQ has improved tremendously, as seen in his strategic approach to recent high-level opponents. Key attributes: adaptability. Oliveira adjusts his strategy mid-fight, exploiting weaknesses as they appear. Resilience. Oliveira has shown he can endure punishment and still come out victorious, as he did against Chandler in their first bout. Micheal Chandler. Chandler is tough and durable, but his decision-making under pressure can be questionable. He often abandons his game plan in favor of slugfests, which cost him the first fight against Oliveira. Key attributes: heart. Chandler's willingness to push forward makes him entertaining, but it can also lead to reckless exchanges. Questionable strategy. His preference for striking over grappling limits his ability to fully utilize his strengths. Edge. Oliveira's composure and ability to adapt give him a significant advantage. Prediction. While Chandler has the tools to make this fight competitive, Oliveira's striking diversity, grappling supremacy, and superior fight IQ make him the clear favorite. Expect Oliveira to keep Chandler at range early, exploit openings in Chandler's defense, and secure a finish via submission in the second or third round.